There's going to be a lot of editing involved here, you guys.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show at night with your host and star, Josh Beckish. Ba-doo pop boot scoo day ho woo ba doo ba bay scoop boop ba doo boo wap ba ba da ba. Here's Josh.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again, Byron, for that amazing introduction.
Hello, sir. Nice to see your face.
Always a pleasure. For everybody wondering who what the big reveal, what the big surprise is for this week is, we are introducing for the first time ever our band leader. Here he is for everybody. It's Yacine.
What up, Josh? Thanks for having me tonight. Happy to be here.
Well, thank you for agreeing to join the show. We're on pace to have a full lineup here. We've got, as always, my co-host Byron. Byron, how are you?
Hello. Good to see you again. Welcome, Yacine.
Thanks, Byron.
It's a big, happy family with a lot of excitement. Well, as y'all can see, we are. This is the first time we've gone to a 3-person rotation. We're gonna play around with this and see how it goes. I'm coming to you guys. I had to get out of the house, so I'm coming to you live from my favorite Chinese buffet, seafood mainly.
Looks delicious.
Is that from China?
I mean, it's not from China, but it has a lot of the. It's replicating things that are going on over there.
Seems to be heavy on shellfish, which is an odd choice considering it's the second night of Passover.
And this buffet, do you take a whole lemon and then just cut it up at your table?
Yeah, you do. It's a very or they do have people that'll just come by with random half lemons and they'll just walk around the tables and.
Okay. That's like at Olive Garden when they give you the cracked pepper. It's exactly. like some fresh lemon. Okay. That's really swanky.
Only the best for me. So, for some of the people that aren't familiar with Yacine, being a member of the crew or just in general as a person, go ahead and tell them a little something about yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm 21 years old. I am in college.
Where at?
How are those remote classes working out?
Oh, I'm just going in person.
What have you been doing in your preparation as this new role as a band leader on the show?
I've been doing a lot of songwriting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm experimenting with some new instruments.
Oh yeah, I think I speak for everybody when I say don't tease us here. Let's hear some of the material, right, Byron?
Absolutely. We've been anxiously awaiting your arrival.
Let's see. I hit a button here. So that's an authentic Yacine riff.
Ooh.
So I'm hoping to have some more goodies in future renditions of the show.
Yeah. Well,
more goodies would be good.
As a band leader, yeah, it'd be nice to have something.
Yeah, I'm also working on having the band part. So right now I'm just a leader of one.
And if you want to collaborate on something, let me know. We can work that out.
Okay, thanks. Not interested, but thank you.
Yeah, perfect.
I think this is a good thing. I think this is a time where the world needs a little something different on late night. So
I think having one good entertainer on the show is a step forward.
I agree wholeheartedly. We've been trying to get one. And, as of the last 5 or so minutes, I see our search continues, and we will get there when the time is right. Well, I'd tell you to go on, but I can't imagine there's anything else to know.
No.
As everybody that was watching the show, by the way, thank you for all the letters, tweets, everything that was online. Everybody talking about the show last week, literally flooding the internet. We'll get to
Are we getting a lot of response? Are we getting some positive feedback, or any feedback at all, I guess, would be better than no feedback?
Oh yeah. We're getting to, as you saw in the last episode, David Letterman has already reached out to me. He continues to do so. He looks to me for mentorship.
How's his beard?
His beard is good. It's we did it. We had a whole conversation about it, considering that we both have them. And yeah, I mean, he's a great guy, and he loves the show. So, Dave, I know you're watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow. All right. Well, now that we've talked about everybody's facial hair, I know last week the one thing everybody was really into was our auditioning for multiple roles in the upcoming scripted biopic from the Tiger King documentary, which is currently, one of the hottest things on the planet.
That was fun.
Yeah, I think it went well. I've already had a few people. I will not name names, but there's been a few people that have reached out. So we might be coming to your screens in a different format when this is all up. Who knows? But we've been considered. But one thing a lot of people asked me about was were we interested in being involved in the musical side of the whole thing? As you know, Mr. Exotic put out several tunes, a lot of albums, or maybe just two, but a lot of songs.
As I was listening to those songs in the documentary, I was thinking, this is about what you hear on country stations. It's not too far off.
No, it wasn't much worse. It wasn't much worse. You're right.
Yeah. I was like, this song could easily be on the radio.
I thought the exact same thing, and that's why a big part of it when they first started playing the songs was, and we discussed this, last time we were on, I was taken aback by the vocal quality. Not, as I said last time, not that it was anything that blew me away, but for what I expected out of, Mr. Exotic, I thought it sounded pretty good, and I thought it sounded like something they could play on the radio. So.
Yeah. Now, do you have his main cult classic hit, the one about how Carol killed her husband?
That's a great song. That's a fantastic song.
All right, here it is, everybody. For all of you, Hear Kitty Kitty by somebody that is not Joe Exotic, hopefully by us by the time the soundtrack comes out. Here we go. Take it away, me. Got a nice little riff to start. She was a rich woman, she had rich taste. She felt the blood running through her veins. She liked her life she loved her big cats and the beauty of being untamed. Everything is fine, just as sweet as wine, but her husband went and disappeared. But then it got a little crazy, got a little hazy, and the cop said there's something wrong here. Take it away, Byron.
Here, kitty, kitty, mama's got some treats for you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, you can't find this taste in the zoo. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, well, Mama Carol sure loves you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, Mama made this for you.
So if you're ever down in Tampa on a big cat refuge, don't pick a fight with your wife. 'Cause it's a big 40 acres, and if you're not careful, you'll be gone in the blink of an eye. No bones, no remains, but that won't change the fact that Don sure ain't coming back. But you can't prosecute, there's just no use. There's nothing left but tiger tracks and doo-doo.
All together. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, Mama's got some treats for you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, you can't find this taste in the zoo. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, well, Mama Carol, she sure loves you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, Mama made this for you. Whoa, here, kitty, kitty, well, mama's got some treats for you. Here, kitty, kitty, you can't find this taste in the zoo. Here, kitty, kitty, well, mama cares, sure loves you. Here, kitty, kitty, mama made this for you. Mama made this for you.
You know, I think we're due for more musical projects.
This day in music history. Pop star George Michael is arrested for investigation of engaging in misdemeanor lewd conduct. The arrest was made in Will Rogers Park in Beverly Hills, California.
Now, see, that's the type of information I was hoping to come from.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
That is a situation that, you know, poor guy just wanted to get, you know, rubbed down a little bit in the front, in a bathroom, away from everybody.
Right.
And, you know, and you bust him before, you know, he can bust himself. So, yeah, I went and looked at the top 100, the top 10, top whatever. And
so what's happened? Who is it? Who's a lucky celebrity?
Okay, I mean, I figured we'd go through the top 5 and maybe go over a little bit of the music together. The number 5 song in the country is Future featuring Drake. The song is Life is Good.
I was in the trap serving
I hate it.
Been the same fence. Granted, she was standing right there while
Oh boy.
I hate it. Absolutely hate it.
I'm so awesome. I have all these bad bitches. Future, I do like generally, but he does kind of do that. The vocals are kind of just classic Future. It's kind of every song is kind of that same da 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 da. The beat's a little weak though.
Number 4, sir.
Number 4 song is a song that's been on the radio for a while. Number 4 is Circles by Post Malone. And here's a little taste of that. I don't understand the Post Malone thing, man.
Don't get it.
That song sucks.
All right, where are we at? number 3. Dua Lipa.
Oh.
Don't start now. Dua Lipa.
He is attractive.
She's very, very, very nice lady. Dating Shawn Mendes, I believe. Her.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Here's Dua Lipa, number 3 song in the country. Don't start now.
don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring
Now this one I'm into.
about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring.
I mean, it's definitely better than 5 and 4.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely.
understand that one at least being on the countdown, although to me it sounds like Dua Shita.
Tukashita?
Mm-hmm. We're allowed to curse on the show.
We'll find out.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Until anybody knows we're here, yeah, I think we can. No. At number 2, I can honestly, this is the one person I can go into this countdown saying I have legitimately have no idea who this person is. Roddy Ricch, I guess. The Box is the name of this one. Take it away, Roddy.
And they both. I done put my whole arm in the rim, bitch, cup. And I know Poppy get a key for the pup. Shawty better see them double C's, I bought. Got a bitch that looking like a leader, she a
That's by far the worst song we've heard tonight.
I actually like that song a lot.
Clearly,
I'm turning it up. I'm putting the window down.
I could listen to it. I just think
But we just did.
My favorite part is the beat. It's got a nice beat. You can kind of bob your head to.
bob my head against the wall listening to the rest. All right.
What is the number 1 song?
I'm glad
of
you
the week?
asked. The number 1 song, I believe this is 2 weeks in a row as number 1.
Oh, wow.
I actually am a big fan of this song and this artist as a performer, as a singer. He's had a lot of hits, and he's back with a new album and a new hit for everybody. This is your number 1 song in the world, or at least the United States. I don't know what Billboard cover looks exactly?
U.S. Top 100.
Okay, U.S. Hot 100.
Sorry, beg your pardon.
The song is very hot. I like this song a lot. This is Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
You can show me how to maybe I'm going through a drought. Yes, I said you.
Now that's a catchy tune. I like that one a lot.
It's all right. It's all right. It's better than the others. Better than the others.
With The Weeknd, however, I feel it's different. I feel like it is his vision. It is.
See that being true.
He's creating the music. He's got a great voice. It's an original sound, I would say, at least as far as everything else going on now. So I think that song probably belongs there. I mean, if the other 35 songs on the top 40 are like what we heard from 2 through 5, then I think number 1 is a good choice.
It's the one song that really comes off as there was time spent on it. The album is good. I've been listening to it over the last few days, and yeah, it's worth checking out.
There is a bridge in all the trouble. I will get over that bridge in the troubled water.
I'd say I am a fairly, decent, well-rounded, well-minded music fan. I think, Yacine, you listen to a lot of tunes as well. I thought we'd have a little face-off here. Byron brought this up earlier. Maybe a little in the style of a rock and roll Jeopardy.
All right, we'll start. Here we go. Can you name the 6 original members of the Rolling Stones once the group began performing and recording with a stable lineup in 1962?
No. 6. Was like the harmonica player I have to name? All right. Who is Mick Jagger? That's all I know.
I don't want to take a point.
You don't know the answer.
Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Brian Jones, Bill Wyman, Charlie Watts, and Ian Stewart, maybe?
Oh, this dude fucking Googled it.
Fucking Googled it. He said
Did you say Charles Wyman?
Which act had the most number 1 hits on the U.S. Billboard charts in the 1960s?
Elvis?
He was second. The Beatles with 18 number 1 hits.
Just to keep everybody up to speed, the score is
0-0.
0-0. Okay.
And we're playing to 3, right? First to get
we
3.
might play to 1. We'll see how this goes.
No kidding.
Give it a couple more minutes.
Though one of their biggest hits was Sweet Home Alabama, in which other southern state did the members of Lynyrd Skynyrd first form their band?
We'll go with Where is Arkansas?
That is incorrect. That's incorrect.
That's what I would have
Florida. A young Michael Jackson dominated the charts as a member of Jackson 5 before launching an unprecedented solo career. What was his first solo hit to land on the charts?
I'm going to go with PYT.
I would have guessed that also, and we both would have been wrong. The answer is Got to Be There from the Motown label album of the same name, peaked at number 4 in December of 1971. What Chicago-based music festival began in 1991 thanks to Jane's Addiction's singer Perry Farrell, who envisioned it as a great farewell tour for his band?
Well, this is probably the easiest question you've said so far.
I think so.
Lollapalooza.
That is correct. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh!
Winner. Point on the board for Mr.
Wow.
Yacine. Originally written in the 1970s as an ode to Marilyn Monroe, Candle in the Wind was re-recorded by Elton John as a tribute to what fallen icon in 1997?
The answer to that would be Princess Di.
That is the correct answer. Ding, ding, ding. At which Southeastern University did the members of Hootie and the Blowfish come together and form their band?
This is one of my favorite bands of all time. Rest in peace, Hootie. I'm assuming Hootie's dead.
Yeah, he's had a huge career resurgence. They just toured last year.
And the Blowfish are still alive and kicking, so I'm going to go with University of Georgia.
It's close. That is in the southeast, so you got the region correct. It was the University of South Carolina. MC Hammer became a household name and unleashed, for better or worse, a household dance with You Can't Touch This in 1990.
Come on.
What was the name of the album from which the single burst onto the charts?
Hammer Don't Hurt 'Em.
I'm going to accept that answer. It's Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em. There's no way I'm going to give you a wrong answer on that. That is
bullshit.
Not bullshit.
What?
Judge and jury.
I mean, I'll accept the no point for that since I didn't get.
That's no point.
Because he left out the word please.
Well, but my last one, I left out. I had University of correct. I just left out the wrong state.
There's no arguing that.
I was one word off, just like Josh was.
I can't argue that.
Still 1-1. Still 1-1.
Give him the point. He needs the charity. I'll come back and whip his ass.
In the lyrics of Delilah, the 2007 smash by Plain White Tees, how far away from New York City is the singer?
New York City, yes you do. I'll be something full of goo. 1,000 miles.
That's exactly right. Jay-Z was featured on Beyonce and Rihanna songs that reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the 2000s. In 2009, the hip-hop star saw his own single featuring Alicia Keys take the top spot. Name that tune.
I believe the song was just called New York.
Wrong.
Oh, no.
That I can't. Nope. Yacine,
no.
You are wrong. It's called Empire State of Mind.
Wow.
What type of dance experienced a revival in the early 1990s, thanks largely to bands like the Brian Setzer Orchestra and Bib Bad Voodoo Daddy?
What is swing?
Ding, 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 ding. Swing, bada swing. That's the dance. That's the dance. All right. Well, congratulations.
Hold on. Wait, no. He went first.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot the. Yes, you get a chance to tie. Christopher Walken implored Will Ferrell in a legendary 2000 Saturday Night Live episode to give him more cowbell. To which song was Ferrell banging the bell?
That would be the Blue Oyster Cult smash hit, Don't Fear the Reaper.
That's a correct answer. That is a correct answer.
Tie game, baby.
Okay. What effervescent 2007 single made Colby Calais a recognized name in music?
I know there's the band Evanescence, which had the song Bring Me to Life, which was about that time period. So I'm going to go with Bring Me to Life.
That is not the correct answer. For no points, but for pride, would you like to steal the question, Josh?
Yes. Was the song called Bubbly?
It was called Bubbly.
And it starts with my toes and I crinkle my nose.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now it's a question for Josh.
Ask me how to spell music so we can get this over with.
This is for the win.
Okay, here we go. A lot of pressure here.
True or false?
Oof.
Longtime American Idol judge Randy Jackson played bass guitar for Journey. True or false? Randy Jackson played bass guitar for Journey.
A buzz in here. I'm going to go with true.
True is the correct answer. Jackson played bass guitar on Journey's Raised on Radio. He was an accomplished studio musician and has also enjoyed great music success as a producer. That is for the win. Randy,
that's going to be a no for me, dog.
thank you all for being on. I will feverishly edit this to make something out of it. And for everybody that came to watch, we thank you. We will continue putting these out, and we will have actual material for you next week. So, yes, for my band leader, Yacine Anane, would you like to play us out while I make my closing announcement?
I would. Taylor Dane, a very attractive lady.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming to watch. We will try better next time. And as we always say here, bye. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you for trying to watch all of that. If you made it all the way here to the end, we thank you so much. It could have been a lot longer. But we thank you all for tuning in. So for a bonus treat for you all this week, here are some bloopers and outtakes of Byron trying to figure out how his computer works.
It doesn't fucking do anything. Checking my shit. I gotta fix the lighting in the background. Does that help? I guess something's wrong with my computer. Down. This is fucked up. My whole thing's fucked up.